First speaker, she is Aliaa. She is an English instructor and she will be performing her speech. Her evaluator is Mu'min Mahmoud. Mu'min, please give us her objective for today.
Aliaa's project today falls under the title Understanding Your Leadership Style. Aliaa's assignment will be delivering a 5 to 7 minute speech where she will talk either about her leadership style and how she interacts with people, or leadership styles in general. Good luck, Aliaa.
Thank you.
Good luck, Aliaa. All right, please welcome Aliaa, the art of leadership.
Just a few adjustments before we start. Didn't know that I was going to be first speaker. Just believe. Just a little bit. Bye-bye.
No.
Permanent.
You need the court. Permanent?
Okay, no worries. We'll focus on this area, okay?
Why don't you speak silently?
Okay, the beginning is amazing. Anyway, the first permanent anyway. Leadership is an art that goes through the mind and enters the heart. Mr. Toastmaster, fellow members and guests, good evening to you all.
Good evening. Good evening.
What is leadership? And why do we have it in this world? Did anyone ever think of this before? Well, we need leaders in our society, primarily for us to reach certain goals and objectives, correct?
Yes.
We also need them to inspire and empower us to improve our skills, correct?
Yes.
In a way. We also need them so we can become better versions of ourselves and for them to lead by example. Obviously, this will not only be done through blabbering, but through action as well. So, let me take you with me to some of the leadership styles that are out there, which we might not know of. And you may take notes to see in the end if you can figure which leadership style applies to you most. Before I do a quick abbreviation of the leadership styles we have, how many leadership styles do you think there are? Anyone can guess?
2, 3,
4, 2,
5.
3.
Okay, let's find out. Under each letter, or each letter represents a leadership style, which there are actually 8. The first one is the altruistic leader. According to the questionnaire I have done, this seems to be my preferred style. This basically involves leaders being kind and selfless and being very sympathetic with their team members. Most importantly, they motivate their team members by actively listening to them and empathizing with them. However, sometimes they tend to have a weakness point where they need sufficient time to listen to their team members. The second leadership style is coaching. This involves making team members achieve long-term objectives and focuses on the end results. And it also helps them realize their own potentials. This is usually more effective on one-to-one conversations, and it helps in creating a positive culture overall. However, the members themselves have to adapt to change and not just get used to it. The third leadership style is the affiliative one, and this is basically ranked second along with coaching with my preferred styles. It basically involves the leaders overall focusing on the cooperation and collaboration of the team members and establishing some sort of harmony and cohesion between them. Now, the good side of this is that it usually creates a harmonious atmosphere where there are strong personal relationships between the team members and the leaders. However, sometimes it is not that effective because creating personal relationships with team members might not be very easy at times. The fourth leadership style is the authoritative one. This is where leaders are usually more knowledgeable and more experienced than their team members, and they always have goals in mind that they really are willing to achieve, and are very adaptable to change. So change with them is not a big deal at all. However, they're not very good at providing explicit guidance to their team members. The fifth leadership style is the democratic one. I'm sure a lot of us like democracy in a way. And this type of leader is open to the discussion, loves consensus, loves listening to other people's opinions. And what motivates the team members is that the leader always allows them to participate in whatever the action is. However, team members here have to have much knowledge and never avoid doing or break. So it's useful in terms of making decisions in a short period of time, but it's not very useful if the team members are highly skilled, because in this case, they're most likely to resent rules and not follow them. The seventh leadership style is the innovative one, and this is the leader who loves listening to new ideas and new innovations. So, their team members are usually motivated by the leader respecting their creativity, and it is also a good style to use when solving complex problems. However, it is not really the right one to use if the leaders or the team members, are not willing to take risks. The last leadership style is pace setting, and that leader always focuses on doing projects and commitments within a certain pace or speed, which is good at meeting deadlines, but not always handy. So, reflecting back on those leadership styles, there are 5 main attributes that all leaders should have in order to be effective and successful. What are they? The first one is effective communication. To have a specific goal and thoughtful one in mind, so everyone has a sense of direction. The second one is to be optimistic, regardless of how negative the circumstances are. The third one is to be open-minded to new ideas and opinions. The fourth one is to have integrity towards others and to acknowledge their efforts and credit it. And the fifth and final one is to lead by example, not only blabbering, but also through actions. So to sum it all up, each one of us has a leadership style or 2, or maybe 3 within us. It's in our hands to choose which one to pursue, but we should keep in mind that we should take people's minds and hearts with us too. Thank you.